Yeah. Yeah, hi, my name's Mike. I'm going to start like the first one with this small picture. It's about knowledge-intensive based services. In practical areas, it's like architects, lawyers, psychotherapists, consultants, all people who really are into giving service to the individual and really individualized. So what's the traditional model? The individuum will go to the office, let's say a lawyer's office or an architect office, and want to get some service. So the problem is these big buildings cost a lot of money, and he has to come here, and my idea is to simplify it. If I put the cloud, so everything is virtualized, it's going to be a platform where you, as a knowledge-intensive based service, can offer your services virtually. You have a virtual practice. This will facilitate the whole communication between the client and the professional by means of using of forms, of video chat, of a backup office. Maybe you have a kind of a virtual backup office behind, facilitating all the way so that the professional really easily can gather the information of the client, because this takes a lot of time. If you imagine the first talk with your psychotherapist and you have to gather first information of your patient, this really takes a lot of time, and you could facilitate it with kind of forms. Yeah, the addressee is the individuum, maybe small enterprises. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Is there any sort of standardized way that you're gonna go about like rendering the actual services, or is it just like a platform where people like offer a service and they meet and then they arrange it
No,
off the platform?
the platform should be targeted to the professional, and this is a standardized procedure which you can fit them to the certain branches. You can fit one for lawyers, one for medical area also, and it always starts with gathering information from the client or from the patient over a website and the client professional communication interface. And this is run by automatic formulas. And if you have the first information, you get backed it up by some paralegals or like stuff, not the professional, and then it goes, and then you have the concentrated information for the professional. So he really saves a lot of time, and it's a lot of more efficient way of, yeah.
Like, how's this different from like? So it basically helps discovering services, or
It is the service itself. It's the
rendered
service
over that
it
platform.
will be rendered virtually.
Okay.
So really to save, to eliminate exorbitant costs, overhead costs, administrative costs, and these costs.
So actually, what I heard is seems like service industry.
Exactly, yeah.
But what is the problem in the service industry that you are going to solve?
It's the problem in the service industry is it's usually not scalable. So, but you can try to efficiate the ways. So if you have traditionally you have so much cost for administration and everything, and you use the internet, you can really lower the cost. That's the background.
But the service industry already use the internet. So and already, sometimes you pay a lot of money for a consultant. Yeah, it's not related to the office, but you pay for some knowledge he knows for you, for your company, or for all the processes you have. So it's very expensive, especially in some industry, but it doesn't come from the building, or doesn't come from the lack of internet. We have a lot. I work in the service industry. We have a lot of money to spend in anything we want for internet. But it's
But
not, I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to really understand the problem.
I think it's the target group is kind of maybe different because this target group is the individual. It's not the big firms. The big firms, of course, and the big consulting firms, of course, they already have their own software platforms where they also deliver the service over the internet. But to give smaller professionals the opportunity to render their services over the web and save costs by this way, that's the background. Okay.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
Sorry, possible to make a break? I don't know, or before 15.
You guys, do you need a quick break or are you okay? Anyone?
The pizza is arriving. Like, can make it.
Yeah. So pizza should be here maybe soon. So maybe when it's here. Is that okay? If you have an emergency, you know, please go ahead. Yeah. Otherwise, next we'll have Sailhawk Project. And here's your pen. No donate. Sailhawk? Is that you? No? Which? Okay, so are you Sailhawk?
Yeah.
Sailhawk, here's a pen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.